Victories in Malaysia and Mexico showed how strong Red Bull Racing were towards the end of 2017. Late-season development of the RB13 chassis outpaced the rest of the grid, and if the RB14 meets expectations, they'll be among this year's title favourites.
To summarise last season, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest. Yeah, positive moments in the beginning, a lot of negative moments, but I think we learned a lot from it, and we managed to turn it around in a positive way. So of course, to still come home with like 2 victories at the end was great. For me, the greatest satisfaction was, I think, in Malaysia, just because the races before, I was always retiring. So once you get back onto the podium, then immediately also win the race with your family around as well. And then seeing them being very emotional in front of the camera, even during the race. Yeah, that was nice, and yeah, for sure it touched me as well.
With only a short break, work for this year's 21 race campaign was underway while the rest of us were still enjoying holiday season. And for Red Bull's 20-year-old ace, that meant the gym.
In January and February as well, it's mainly training. So get physically ready again to drive the car, especially after Christmas. Normally you gain a bit of weight, so you have to definitely get that off. And then of course meetings with the team, get your seat ready in the new car, and then end of February, that's where it all starts again.
February means pre-season testing. Traditionally held at Barcelona's Catalunya circuit, drivers and engineers can get to grips with technical and handling advancements and properly assess the new car's capabilities for the first time.
Of course, it's very important to get used to the car, and then they'll see the reliability of the car, understand the car a bit more, see what we have to improve, where the biggest improvement needs to be done. So it's definitely very important, to drive a lot of laps.
Testing sees teams having to adapt to the controversial Halo cockpit protection. Like most drivers on the grid, Max has a strong opinion on the new device.
Well, I don't like it. Visibility is worse, yes, so I'm definitely not looking forward to that. So I'll keep saying that the rest of the season, because I really don't like it.
During a pre-season visit to Milton Keynes, Max and teammate Daniel Ricciardo had less serious matters on their mind, enjoying a novel tour of the factory and an important catch-up with the staff.
Of course, there are only 60 people traveling to the track, and there are still 650 plus people still at the factory. Mainly when I visit, it's simulator work or make a new seat for the new car, of course. So those are the most important things, of course, for me, or like media activities around the simulator day as well. And we always try in between to visit, of course, also some employees, because at the end of the day we are very dependent on what they deliver to us on track.
With outlandish speed and supreme car control, Verstappen will hope the RB14 gives him the chance to mount a title assault this season. But a good start is crucial when the lights go out in Melbourne.
To be honest, I don't really have any hopes at the moment. I just try to stay very neutral and just see what happens, because, even after winter testing, it's a bit difficult to really say where you are, how quick you are. So you just have to wait and see until we hit the ground running in Australia.